people of YouTube, how you doing? Back again, and gotta say, massive thanks to all these new subscribers that are coming along and watching my channel and seeing what I pick up and everything like that. A lot of that is down to thanks to quite a few people like recommending me and like giving shout outs to my channel, which very blown away, very humbling when I hear like my name on everyone's videos. My real name, I don't know if everyone knows, is Eddie. So yeah, Eddie at Rollercore. The X is silent if you ever want to like say it out loud or whatever. But yeah, so I should have been writing all these down and everything like that. But the ones that I remember, giving me a shout out is Cyber Snake. Thank you very much, mate. Like massive shout out to you. You've got quite a big channel, so it's really humbling to hearing you saying my name, especially with all the stuff that you've got in your background. I like your collection. It's very near and dear to my heart. All like the Japanese Famicom and American snares. Oh, amazing! I'd love to go root around your game room on that one. Yeah, I wrote everything down as well because my bloody memory is terrible. So don't want to forget anyone, which I already have anyway. I know I have, which I always do. And another thank you for shouting me out. I've mentioned his name a few times on the channel because he keeps making me spend my money on all these dodgy games. Retro Bear. So yeah, thanks again, mate. Thanks again. Go watch his channel. He picks up a lot of like, he likes to spend like £1 or £2 on games. So he doesn't have like the big pickups like some of us do, but he has got big pickups. He has got some big heavy hitters like in the background and what he has like hidden away and everything. So yeah, don't be put off by just some of the stuff he gets. Like, I love it. I mean, it's nice seeing all these big hitters and everything like come along all the time, but it's also, I enjoy seeing all the smaller things that like everyone's forgotten about. And yeah, I just love that kind of stuff. And thanks again. Today I've noticed Pete Fighter, a bit of a smaller channel compared to the others, but yeah, like I think he, by the sound of it, I think he used to have a channel before and then gave up on it and came back again. But yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. Like, I've been binging his videos just recently. He does more like kind of a bloggy style, like he likes to talk about like what's happening and everything like that, which I proper enjoy that kind of stuff. But he also picks up stuff along the way, so yeah, really recommend going watching him as well. So yeah, thanks for you three for shouting me out on your channels. But as well, I'm going to be recommending a few more that I've been chatting to every so often. Well, I don't chat to Mike too much, mainly on YouTube, but he was the first one to shout me out and got me some subscribers, I guess, because I wasn't going to go around telling people until I kind of got my feet, and he kind of pushed me into like actually making the videos, because after he started shouting me out, I think Tutti shouted me out, and it just snowballed from there, which I wasn't ready for, but it's nice to be thrown into the deep end sometimes. So yeah, Mark at Burnt Out Culture, thank you very much, mate, and go and subscribe to him, because he's been going, I've been watching him for years, and he's only got like, I was looking at his channel the other day and I couldn't believe like he's only got like about 150 subscribers. He should be having like into the thousands by now, because he's a proper sound guy. He's collecting Mega Drive, hopefully going for a full set of Mega Drive games, so looking forward to seeing that happen. Next up, Nath Retro. He's from down south. He's started a channel similar time as me. Likes to pick up his car booty stuff, and he likes his PC stuff, like his big box games and like his point and click adventures, and I think a lot of sort of like the Western RPG sort of games, really. So a bit like Skyrim and all that stuff that I don't really know, but I like watching it. I like watching that kind of stuff. Also, another guy that he started before me, but I think he really started like doing like more regular content when I started doing it, and as well like someone that I followed on Instagram for a bit, so we've been chatting about like the channels and stuff like that for a bit. Survivor of Horror, yeah, go watch his channel. He used to have like a big collection back in the day, a lot of Saturn stuff, and he decided to sell it all up because, I mean, as a few of us have probably all done in the past, realise there's a lot of money sat on the shelves, and once you've played it once, you don't always go back and play it again. So yeah, he sold up and just kept like the cream of the crop, the stuff that he knows he's going to go back and play. So he likes to have like random talk about the hobby and everything like that. So it's quite interesting to hear what he says. So yeah, that's Survivor of Horror. Go check him out. He does do pickups from time to time, and I know he's got something in his targets that's I'm hoping he picks up, because I've not spoke to him about that recently, so I don't want to spoil it for myself, you see. So but yeah, if you get that, I'll probably get you a little present to go along with it. And the next up, Irish guy called PV, I think that's how you say his name. I'm sure you can correct me, but yeah, he's liking his Switch stuff like at the moment, and but he's not getting like all the stuff like that's on the shelves like that you could get like here in England. He's getting a lot of like the Japanese shooters and stuff like that, the cool collections like that. But he's just completed the Army Men PlayStation 1 set, which it's ridiculous how many of them games there are. But yeah, go check him out. All these will be at the bottom, and I recommend you go to every one of them and give them a like. So I'm gonna be adding a couple of more of these up to my pickup videos. I'd be doing it to my car boot ones, but my memory is that flipping like a sieve, and I've got like a few like backed up now. So I don't want to like thank people or give shout outs to people on them ones, because I don't know when I'm going to be uploading them ones. Whereas these I'll just edit, and then they'll be up within a day or two sort of thing. So yeah, so these are a bit more like direct sort of like, I suppose, like update videos. So yeah, bloody hell, I've been waffling on a bit, but all for good causes, I hope, anyway. So yeah, what we're all here to do, and that's to see what I've picked up. And again, another big shout out and big thank you to, and I'm going to butcher your name, Horatio Van Basten. You obviously saw my videos about picking up that beast of a game, Conker's Bad Fur Day, and a Nintendo 64. And he sent me this. Again, he's another Instagram user, and he's got a channel. He actually has a channel on YouTube. So again, I recommend you go over to his channel and tell him, make some more videos. We all want to see. He's a big Japanese like Saturn, PlayStation 2 fan, and he loves the shooters. So he's not made videos for a few years. So I just recommend, go up there, tell him we want some more content, mate. We want some more content, and thanks for the Nintendo 64. Oh, amazing. So yeah, I'll be going around to playing that soon, but one of these pickups that I'm going to be showing you later, I'm kind of playing at the moment. So once that gets done, I'll be on to Conkers on the Nintendo 64. Thanks for that, mate. Right then, so yeah, what I've actually spent my own money, trade credit and everything, the pieces of plastic and paper and cardboard that I'm addicted to filling this whole room up. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention as well, bit of a change of scenery. I suppose this is another pickup as well. Behind me, I used to have a 4 Klax. Moving in here, I did have more and stuff like that, but yeah, life things. So yeah, picked up this Klax, and I've got these glass shells which I've never seen before. Like these, you get 2 glass shells for £8. So anyone who's got Klax and wants to like double up and make a bit more room with like your gaming stuff, get these. These are a bargain. But yeah, so this is 8 along now. So I've got like my PlayStation 2 up there, which probably never seen before. And yeah, change of scenery just for now, because over that side of the room where I've been doing all my other videos, bit of a mess, gotta say. Right, sorry, back waffling again, aren't I? So yeah, what have I picked up? Right, car booties, not car booties, this is charity shop. I'm not really doing much of the car boot stuff in here. I will pick up, like some of the stuff I've picked up, I'm going to, like that worth putting into these, I will do, but it won't be much. But yeah, so charity shop stuff, which obviously I don't do videos of. I've got a Shy Guy, so that was $1.99. Super Mario collection, so that's from the Children's Society. Yeah, I mean, probably a bit more than what I would normally pay, but it's charity, so you can't say no to that. Also 50p pickup, not a game, but it's a double caser, so all perfect condition and everything like that. So this is going to be a nice little upgradey case donation for our PlayStation 1 game, I'd imagine. And yeah, 2 more. Charity shop fine, 25p. No manual in it, but for 25p, how can you say no to that? So SpongeBob, Creature from the Krusty Krab. Don't know much about this one. A lot of these are like side-scrolling platformers, so I'm assuming that would be similar to what this is. Weird subset. I'm thinking I might complete this year. I might go for the SpongeBob one, because I like, again, you all know me, I like my weird stuff. Oh, sorry, yeah, one more. And this isn't from a charity shop. This is actually from, it was like a weird tackle shop, like fishing tackle and stuff like that. Just random stuff in the shop. VHSs everywhere. And he had loads of PlayStation 2 games. And I went in, and I think I shocked him, like, because I actually asked how much the PlayStation 2 games were, and he was like, "Oh, I don't know." It was like, I think the first person to have asked him that question for a while. And he's like, what do you normally pay? And I was like, 50p to £1. He went, yeah, give us a quid and you can have that. So yeah, nice one to have. EverQuest Online. You can't get this from CX because obviously this is an online only game. But yeah, all complete and everything like that. So it's quite good. And it's one of them ones with a map in it. So really good. Really nice. I actually only picked this up about a week ago. So one of the more newer ones I've got in the collection. But yeah, you never get around to play that because again you can't really play it, but for £1 it's nice to add to the collection. Right, next up, so obviously I picked up my Saturn a few months ago, I can't remember when it was now. So yeah, one of the games I picked up was Zed, and got chatting to people, and someone mentioned like, oh yeah, about the mouse, and I was like, oh. And like, obviously I know it's a real-time strategy game, a bit like Command & Conquer, but I didn't realise the Saturn had a mouse. So I had a look around and I found this little beauty. So it's like a new, not in box, it's like, I don't know if it's refurbished or anything like that. It comes with the manual. Obviously this is a Japanese thing. I don't know if this came out in England or America or anything like that, but Zed is supported by this mouse. So yeah, really happy to have that. So I'll be playing that with the mouse soon, eventually, when I get around to it. So yeah, and because I'll be getting a few Japanese Saturn games, I need to play them, and I've got this, the Action Replay. So this has got 4 meg memory card, expansion RAM, 1 and 4 megabyte expansion RAM. And yeah, so I've been playing some of my Japanese game, well, one of my Japanese games so far, which is Radiant Silvergun. Oh my goodness, that game kicks so much ass. I didn't realise how long it takes to complete. It's not like your normal one that you can do in about 20-30 minutes. It was like an hour and a half, 2 hours long. Oh my word, it's such fun. I was like flipping no nails left by the end of that game. But yeah, lots of fun. And well, I went on eBay and I had to get some more Japanese games, obviously, so I got this one. So a bit of glare, what is it called, Horror. So it looks like an FMV sort of game, sort of in the vein of Myst and everything like that, but this was £1 pound plus postage from the UK as well. So yeah, I mean, great, just looks cool on the shelf. I love like my horror sort of stuff. Oh, there's gonna be in a fight here in a minute. Cats and dogs. Right, next up, my only Japanese Famicom game. I think I'm slowing down and getting these now because obviously I'm looking towards more of my Saturn stuff at the moment. But yeah, Bong on the Super Famicom. Now, when I ordered this game, this came from Japan. I ordered a second game with it, and it was Super Arkanoid. And I really wanted that game, and sniping bid at the end, I decided to put £11 11p on it, because I always put like random figures on it, just a little bit over what I want to pay in pence, just to see if I can win it. But I got a bit excited and I pressed one too many times, and I bid £111 11p for Super Arkanoid. And I won it. It was only like about £15, I think it went for, including the postage. But that could have been a bit nasty, that could have been. But like, he was just about to send it and he realised he didn't have the Super Famicom game in it. It just had the Famicom Arkanoid game in it. So he asked me if I still wanted it, and I was like, no, you can send me it for free if you want. Just send me the bonk. And this came, and I got the flipping custom charge. Oh my goodness. This is like, I think I paid, including customs, I think I paid about 30 quid. Maybe a bit less than that. But yeah, the custom charge was £4, the handling fee 8 quid. Such a rip-off. I hate living in England for that sometimes. But yeah. Right, next up, game I've been on my search list for a long time on the eBay search list. Oh yeah, all this has been eBay so far for since the Saturn stuff. So yeah, Gunstar Heroes for the Game Boy Advance. A lot of the time when you see this, it's usually the American one. But yeah, this is an English one, manual game. So yeah, all complete, all good. Only problem is that he sent it in a jiffy bag, so it's lost a bit of the integrity, if you can see there just on the bottom. So yeah, it looked really good condition before he sent it. So I think I got this for about £17, I think it was. I think I put like a cheeky bid on it. So and obviously I won it. But yeah, this usually goes to about 20 to 25 quid. So obviously a great Sega game. I think this is a little bit different than the Mega Drive one. I think it's actually a whole new game. So I'm really looking forward to playing that one. So yeah, I've got a cat stood on all the games, so we'll have to wait here a second. Right, next up, we're going more modern now. So Aces of the Luftwaffe. This is just like a budget game. So I think it was 15 quid when it came out, and I've just been looking at it and looking. It's only came about a month ago maybe. So I've been looking for it on eBay just because 15 quid is still too much for me for a modern game. And I think I got this for 8 quid, second hand obviously. So yeah, like a bit of a shooter. Oh, got animals all over at the moment. Standing over everything. So yeah, really happy for that one. And next up, so yeah, a few upgrades for the 360 collection. So I don't know if anyone's picked up in any of my videos, but I'm a real sucker for slipcase cover games. So first up, SmackDown vs Raw 2011. Such a great game. But it's a slipcover game, so yeah, usually a 10p game or whatever, I don't know. But with the slipcover, I think I paid 4 quid for it, including postage obviously. I won't pay any more for that, but yeah, pretty cool. Hitman Hart, I used to like him when I was a youth. I don't know if he still wrestles now or in 2011, but yeah. So yeah, next up, another upgrade, Metro 2013, again, another slipcover. So that's the only reason why I've got that. Although I've heard this is a pretty good game, and there is a remake on it, or a remaster on the PlayStation 4, so I'm trying to get that at a cheap price, hopefully at the car boot, whatever. So before I play it, so I might as well play the HD remaster version anyway. So yeah, pretty cool little slipcover. Looks like it's knackered, but it's actually not. That is just how it comes, and that was actually 3 quid posted. So I mean, yeah, it's really cheap for an upgrade. So yeah, next up, right, so I went on a game, PlayStation 2 kick this time, all off eBay, and so again, I've pretty much got most of the game. Obviously I've got quite a few PlayStation 2 games, this is just a small part of it. So I'm mainly looking for kind of like the ones that were the PAL release games that wasn't released in England. So first up, I got, so we're on an Australian this time, so this is, what is it, Cabela's Outdoor Adventures. This didn't come out, I think it came out in America, but the only PAL release was in Australia, hence the big blue thing here. I actually got this one from England, which cost 5 quid, including postage thanks to, what is it called, Summit Books. If you collect games, you probably know who it is. Summit Books on the eBay. Doesn't show you the actual game, but yeah, it came good condition, manual, So yeah, happy with that, especially for only a £5, because I mean it'll cost a lot more if I imported it over. That was the only one I saw from England. So yeah, and the next up one, a fairly, I'd say it's quite a big hitter. It's not one that you see all the time. There's one I'm actually on eBay in England at the moment. In England, and it was 40 quid. It might have sold now, I'm not too sure, but yeah, when I show you this you'll be thinking, who pays 40 quid for that? It's such a filler title, but it's not. Yeah, Guitar Hero Van Halen, so pretty hard one to get. It's only, again, came out in America, but the only power release was in Australia, and obviously it came out on the 360, PlayStation 3 and everything else like that. So, but for the PlayStation 2, the only way to get it was in Australia. So I got this from Australia, and all complete and everything, great condition. I think I paid like 16 quid including the postage, which for like how rare, sort of like uncommon this is, I mean it's no way near as rare as some of the stuff I have got, but it's not easy to get because of like the location, I suppose. I think on Australian eBay there was about 4 up at the time, maybe 3 or 4 including this one, but this was the cheapest one. I made them an offer and they sent it, and I was getting worried because it took like nearly 2 months to come. But it came and I was happy, and yeah, another one to add to the collection. Now this one, I've been after this one for a long time. I tried, this isn't actually an Australian exclusive, but this is an Australian copy of it. I got this mainly because I've only seen an English copy once before, and it was part of a set of really common games, like just football, everything like that. And he wanted like 10 quid for the set. No, he had bids, and I think he was looking for about 10 quid for about 10 games, all common sports titles, and this as an English one. And I asked him, can you separate it, because I don't want all that other stuff. I'll give you 4 quid for that one game. And he was like, oh yeah, okay. And he put it back on, and he put it on as bids. And I was like, okay, I'm stupid really, because I should have just put a bid on for 4 quid, but I didn't do it, and I left it until the end, and I forgot to bid, and it didn't sell, and it was only 4 quid. And I was like, can you do it as buy it now? And he just wasn't replying. He was just doing weird things. He put it on for a bid again, and I forgot to bid. And then he never put it up again, not even with a bundle. So I don't know what happened to it. He was only like 20 like, what's it called? Recommendations, 20 stars, whatever it is, on eBay. So he was quite not a big eBayer by the look of it. So I just gutted about that one, because again, you never see this as an English one. So this came up on eBay, 4 quid, as in the Australian one. I had to get it. I mean, it's just a nice little shelf warmer for now. So yeah, enough of my waffling on these terrible games, because I think not many of you like it, but I do. I'm into that kind of stuff. I like all the weird and wonderful stuff. So yeah, I think now we're going on to some good stuff. So let me have a bit of a drink. Got me watermelon juice. So yeah, decent games now. So hopefully you've not all turned off now. So yeah, we'll carry on with the eBay. Well, actually that's not eBay. That's not eBay, but this is eBay. So, Pink Goes to Hollywood on the Mega Drive. Not too bad condition. Quite good. It's the English version, but I got this from France. I put some bids on it, and I think it went for about 15 quid including postage from France. So it was about 15 or 16 quid. So yeah, it took a couple of weeks to get here. I think this usually goes for 20-25 quid, but there isn't that many on eBay, or there isn't any in CX. So I was really happy to get this, really, because it's one I've always been interested in playing. I don't think it's very good, but I like these kind of platformers. So well, I better not upset Tutti before I do that. So yeah, the only problem is the manual. It's got no cover on it, but obviously it's all there. It's all in English. I don't really like these stupid manuals anyway. too big. I like the SNES ones, they were a lot better, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, it's all there and I'm happy really. For the price I paid, I think it was quite good. Right, this one. I don't know, I think this might be a big hitter now. I used to have this when I was collecting before, and I paid the same price of what I paid for this now 6 years ago, but mine didn't come with a manual and this one does. So yeah, like he put this up about a week or two ago, put it up, I was bidding for, I think it was 70 or 80 quid, and this usually goes for between 100 and 130 quid by the look of it. I think there was one up there for 125 quid sold, or it might be 130 quid, I can't remember. But yeah, a lot of money, more than what I'm willing to pay for a Mega Drive game at the moment anyway. So yeah, like I usually do, if I see anything like that, I will put one of them offers for less than what the first bid is, and I put from I think 70 or 80 quid, I put a cheeky bid of 60 quid and he accepted. So yeah, anyway, enough waffling. What was it I got for 60 quid? Flink for the Mega Drive. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is one of the games I've wanted back in my collection. I played it a few times, but I never completed it. I think it was just on a whim, but I always wanted to go back and play it. I think it was just like, I just basically played it to test it. So yeah, a bit of a blue spine for you, Scott Brand, a bit of Sega Zombie. But yeah, all complete, which again, for 60 quid complete, this is amazing, amazing. That was posted as well. So yeah, I put the bid in, the offer in, and within 2 hours, I think, he just replied back going, yeah, that was brilliant. And I was so skeptical as well, because I think he was like a 3-5 like rated seller. So I was like, is it gonna come? Is it real? But I opened it up and it's okay. Oh yeah, one for you Mega Drive collectors, these Sega little stickers here. If I was to like unpeel this and like just put it over there, I could then resell that as sealed. did this ever come with shrink wrap for a sealed game? I don't know, but yeah, potential sealed game. But yeah, really happy about that one. So yeah, on Retro Collector I speak to a few of the guys on there, and one of them was selling a load of his games again, so he had this up and a few other games as well, but I've been looking for this one in particular for a long time, and it's a PlayStation 1 game, and that is Hell Knight. So yeah, it's the English one, which isn't not quite, it's not hard, but it's not easy to get. But yeah, manual, nice bit of plastic, great condition, because obviously he's a collector himself. And yeah, what did I pay? 60 quid for this? Oh, was it 50 or 60 quid? No, I think he wanted 60, and I was like, I'm only looking really to pay 50, and he accepted that, and I was like quite shocked by that actually. But yeah, another one for Survival of Horror. He likes his Atlas games, and yeah, you probably already know this anyway, but yeah, Atlas. So an Atlas release game, horror game. So eventually this will get played. Eventually, he says. Right, CEX time. My favourite place at the moment. So some of the stuff that I traded in, I had a bit of money left over. So first game I put up on the online store, I went and got this. So that's Crew Ball for the Mega Drive. So obviously this is, again, this has been inspired because I don't know if anyone has Netflix, but there was Motley Crue documentary on there, just not documentary, sorry, film, like actual proper film about like the life from like the start of the band to I suppose where they are now, sort of thing. So it's quite interesting watching that actually. I suppose it's not like fully real or anything like that, but it's still a good film to watch, I suppose. But yeah, that inspired me to get this game. So I love my pinball games anyway. So yeah. Oh, so it's actually got the sticker inside. So that was 8 quid. Comes with the manual and the game. So great, again, great condition. The only problem is the hang tab is being cut off. But for me, I don't like these hang tabs because if I needed to stack them, you just can't stack them. So yeah, that's that one. Next up, and I'm really pleased about this one. So yeah, this is 20 quid at CEX, and I think that is a bargain for this game, because I'm sure this goes about 30-40 quid at what I've seen at the shows. I think I looked on eBay and I think it's about 30 quid, 40 quid a game on there. But yeah, 20 quid for this, obviously with the postage on top as well. And oh, the manual included, and again, the manual is in really good condition. And oh god, I need to check these games before I actually open them up, don't I? Yeah, so great condition for that. Again, another shooter. So nearly there with getting all the shooters I want now for the Mega Drive. I can't remember what I need now. But yeah, 20 quid. You definitely can't go wrong with that one. Right, so they were pretty good pickups, but now I'm on to my, I suppose, I've got another Holy Grail video, I suppose. Some stuff that like I never thought I'd ever get. So first up, from my car booty man. So he was at the car boot, and I was digging through his crates, and what I don't know what he's got, like his inventory from like years and years ago. He's got like a big storage locker that I've still not been allowed to go to yet. I have been keep asking if I can do it, go and have a mooch through it all. But yeah, he brings his crates of stuff, and alright, brings his crates of stuff, and I dig through, and sometimes like certain things will be in there, and sometimes one week, and sometimes it'll be in the next week. And I saw this one game, and I think a lot of you guys probably might know what it is, what I'm going to show. So yeah, it is Image Fight. Image Fight and X Multiply, sealed copy of it. Look at that. The only problem is there's a bit of a crack there, a bit of the seal coming off. But apart from that, obviously it's in quite good condition. So this, at the moment, there's only one that's been sold, and there's a few on there on eBay at the moment. But the sold listing went for £250, and that wasn't sealed. So God knows what this value on this is. But I actually spoke to him about it once before, and he had a look, and he was like, "Oh, that's a valuable game, that one." He didn't realise how valuable it was. So I got a bit of money through the old eBay, and so I had a bit of money spare, and I was like, "What do you want for it?" And he was like, "Oh, it's a valuable game, that one. 80 quid?" And I was like, "Oh my goodness, just take my money." I was like, 80 quid for this game. I think even unsealed, I'm really tempted to open it up, but I'm kind of also, I might just keep it and have a burnt disc to play it. I'm not too sure on that one, because obviously opening that seal will devaluate it, but I'm not looking to sell it either. So this is part of the collection now. This is my game. No one else's. This is for me. And so I got that about a month ago now. And I saw him like this weekend, and he was like, "Have you still got them games? Have you sold them on eBay yet?" So yeah, no, I've still got them. So if you are watching, they're here. And the next one I got from the same time, Guardian Force, which again, another shooter and sealed. And this one is again got a bit of a rip to the cellophane there, but again, I think this is about £170 to £200 unsealed, just a normal copy that I've seen selling. There's been a few more sold on this one. Again, as I say, between 170, I think, or 220, I think. But again, it's not all about the money, it's all about the games. But it's, I don't know, it's nice to have something that's got a bit of value in your collection, I suppose. But this was 60 quid. Because I bought that one, he was like, "Oh, how much do you want to pay for that one?" I was like, 60 quid, and that's how much I paid for the last ones. And he accepted, so 140 quid. I got these two games. Amazing, amazing. Who would think you'd go to the car boot to get them games? Yeah, so I've been whittering on the last few videos that I'm saving up my CEX money. So yeah, I have done that, and I've got the game that I want. So I think I had about £100 in CX vouchers about a month or two ago, and when I did, I was just going, what should I get with this? And I started doing the Sega Saturn highest value stuff, and I started going through the listings, and I was like, oh, I saw one that piqued my interest. That's all I can say on that one. And I thought I'll go over to the CEX. There was one local to me. Well, it was 15 miles away, so I thought I'll go over there. It was a nice area, so it was a nice day out. Go over, have a look at this game, see if it's real, see whatever it is, see if it's something I would like to pick up. So I went over there, and yeah, good condition, real. So I was like, so that's when I started saving. Right, I'm starting saving up my CX vouchers now, and yeah, on the first bank holiday this year, I managed to get all the money I wanted, and it was actually in fact it was before I got my Sega Saturn. I actually looked at this game, and I think it was the day I picked up the Saturn, I went and got it. Was it something like that? Maybe it wasn't. I think I may be making that one up. But yeah, so the game in question that I picked up from CEX is, oh my word, Panzer Dragoon Saga. So this was £300 in CX. Definitely not a minter, but it's in good condition, and it's in the condition that I like, which is an honest copy, as UK says. So it's got like these Sega stickers on them, that looks like the used to, like, I don't know, was that the original seal on it, or was it like an aftermarket like reconditioned seal? But I don't know. But yeah, so it's got a bit of peeling away there, but again, you can see with the cardboard, it's got that like age to it, that it's got that bit of yellow into it. So to me, again, I'm really happy. I suppose is that the security strip from a store or something, where you have to like scan it. Maybe that's what it is. Oh yeah, another defect it's got is this, which I think I could probably get up with a bit of sticker remover. But again, I'm not too fussed because it's in good enough condition for my collection. I don't have a collection of minters. I've got a few sealed stuff, obviously, but that's not what I'm going for. I just want games that I can play now, and obviously some weird games that are just weird. But yeah, condition of the cases inside, great condition. Looks like the same ones, but they're not. So yeah, they've got different things on the back. Same on the front, different on the back. So yeah, again, inside is like brand new. And oh god, these are so hard to open. I feel like I'm going to break it every time I'm opening these. Right, I've probably broken that then. So yeah, inside, like I say, all great condition. I'm currently playing it. I've gone through the first disc. I'm probably at the end of the second disc now, which is in the actual machine. So yeah, I had to play this game. So yeah, you've got like the up and coming releases, which obviously mentions Panzer Dragoon Saga there. Steep slope sliders, I can't really see this. Atlantis, NBA Action, and NHL. Riven, which is the sequel to Myst. Burning Rangers, which I'd love to get. Some football game. Shining Force 3, which again, one I'd love to have. House of the Dead, which again I'd love to have. And tempting, the guy who I'm getting on the stuff from at the car boot actually has hang on, let me show you the manual while I'm talking. So yeah, great condition. So yeah, the guy at the car boot sells all the Japanese stuff. He's got a Japanese Sega Saturn light gun and House of the Dead in Japanese. So he wants £50 for the set. So I'm tempted to get it. I mean, I've already got a light gun, but it's a box. I think it's Box Virtual Cop 2, which isn't in the greatest condition because it looks like it's been like damp or wet at one point. But like, it's got like the CD jewel case of the Japanese House of the Dead, which I'm tempted to get. I might just get it on that one, but it would be nice to have it in English. I love these Sega Saturn boxes. A lot of people say they don't like them, but when they're in good condition, they are pretty cool. I love them. So yeah, so second one is just the discs, and again, all these are in great condition. So yeah, this has just made me want Sega Saturn stuff even more now. I'm playing it. It's like a system that's just like shut up. I don't usually get stuff, and like it goes up ahead in my like gaming backlog. But the Sega Saturn stuff, I'm just loving it. I'm just playing all the shooters, and obviously this now. So this is the thing I'm playing. So yeah, better put it back before I damage it anymore. That's the thing. I'm scared to like have it anywhere, because obviously I think this gives it the most value, the actual outer sleeve. This is why I don't mind it being in this condition, because yes, all the inside stuff might be original and stuff, but this could be a repro. There's a lot of these getting reproduced. So yeah, totally happy to have this in my collection. Never thought I'd have it. So yeah, really enjoying playing it. It's such a different take on like an RPG. It's probably, if I played this back in them days, I would have never played a game like it in my life. But I suppose like the battle system, there is like similarities to. It's like a very basic sort of Xenoblade Chronicles, if anyone's ever played that. So it's like sort of like it's sort of like what's it called? Where you take it in turns to battle, except you actually have like a meter that's building up, and you have like a little radar which you have to like spin round to like get to the right sections, and it shows you where like the enemy's going to strike the most or won't be able to strike you, and that's constantly moving. And if you move, your meter stops building up, and if they move, it'll keep building up until you can attack. And how many meters you've got is like how strong you can do your attacks. And yeah, it's really good. I'm really enjoying it. I've got to one bit which is a bit I've got past it now, but like it was really obtuse and I had to use a bit of a guide. It was the first bit that I had to do that, but it was just like, have a look at this bit on the wall. With the graphics being so primitive, it's like it's hard to see what this bit on the wall is. But yeah, really happy to have it. Again, can't stop saying it. Just something that I'm really enjoying playing. So yeah, again, thanks to all my new subscribers. Also wondering, I'm getting a bit of a backlog of videos at the moment. I've got like all my car boot stuff backed up. Shall I just put them up as soon as I do them? I'm kind of, I don't want to overstep my welcome sort of thing. I don't want to like start putting videos up like every other day sort of thing, because I want to put like collection videos, car boot videos, and obviously eventually my collection, like my actual pickups. But yeah, I don't want to overstep my welcome sort of thing, and I don't want to like put people off, because yeah, would you mind if one week I had 2 videos? I don't know, let me know. But yeah, thanks to everyone subscribing. I suppose give me a like if you like it. If not, don't worry, just give me a comment, tell me about it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers, bye. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, one last thing, revival's coming. So yeah, I forgot to I don't know if I've said this in the video yet. I know I've mentioned to a lot of people, but yeah, revival's coming, and can't wait for that. It's the first time I'm going to revival. I usually go to the Play Expos, so and I'm actually going to should be staying over, so if everything goes right. So really looking forward to that. Obviously a bit of drinking will be involved, and hopefully a bit of purchasing, but I mean, I've got to try and start saving up for it now, I guess. So yeah, I thought I'd mention it on a video. So if you're going, let me know, and we'll hopefully arrange a meetup, but that'll be cool. So yeah, see you then, bye.